Hi guys, it's Kevlar and I'm back with another video. Now today is one of my workouts, so I'm doing shoulders and arms. So I started off with better mobility just to loosen those shoulders up. I do get quite tight in my upper back. Then I went straight into military press. To start off, I started with 30 kilos just to get those pressing movements. And I do a descended pyramid. Now that has worked fantastic for me, doing a bit of strength gains and a bit of hypertrophy. So I'm doing both. That back is just fantastic. I just can't believe that is my back at the moment. So I'm doing 10, 8, 6, 4. So I normally start off with that. One thing I noticed, my left shoulder always fires up quicker. That's something I need to focus on and sort that shoulder out. I think I had on my right shoulder I've had injuries before, so it could be why. They are slightly shaped different, but I'm impressed with my back. Like, when you film yourself, you don't realise that's you. Now, unfortunately, my belly's popping out. Belly has got me, but I've not started cutting yet. That is coming in my next video, which I will show you my physique. Then I went into lateral raises. Now on this one, my shoulder blades are nice and pinched, shoulders pushed down, and I'm flapping them wings. It's all about them gains, really trying to work on those gains, really trying to get the mind and muscle connection. I think I did about 3 sets of these. I normally aim between 8 and 12 reps. And that is a different angle again. Trying to keep them arms nice and straight as possible. Not trying to cheat. I'm rocking the body a little bit. Just taking a little breather just to get that extra rep. And then we're back. Now I've got a different motion on my camera this time where it can zoom in and out, so I thought I'd give that a go. But yeah, so I did 3 sets and then I switched over. But I'm really impressed with my progress and the gains I'm making. This here is probably not the best. I'm not the best at doing these. My position could be a lot better. But hey, you got to do whatever you got to do. But really trying to squeeze to hit them rear delts. And then I'm going to flip with a different angle. So I could be a lot lower down. If I lift my head up a bit and lean forward, I'll be in a better position. But my belly's in the way at the moment. I'm 24% body fat at the moment. You know, but that's going to come down. Now, just doing a bit of shrugs. I normally do these on shoulder days, and then I normally switch them to upright rows. And then we're back with the other shrugs. Different view now. One thing I would say, I'm so impressed with my back. Like, looking at my back, it's probably my favourite part at the moment. And then I switched to doing bicep curls. And I know what you're going to say. He's curling in the squat rack. He's curling in the rack. The gym was quiet. I thought I'd use it. The easy bar was taken, so I thought I'd jump on here. I'm just getting a little pump, a little warm up. Then I switch to start doing reps. This week I was quite weak. But again, I do the same formula to start off. I do a heavy 10, 8, 6, 4, which really fatigues out my body and fatigues out the bicep. But this has really been helping me get a lot of strength gains as well as hypertrophy. In my next training video, I've switched, but basically I'm doing back chest one day, shoulders, arms another day, and legs on the next day. Every other day training just to have that rest. But I've recently just switched to 2 days on, 1 day off. But yeah, working my biceps here and going heavy hammer curls. Now I know what you're gonna say, you can't even see my biceps, but hey, it's hard to record yourself setting the camera up. There's a view, there's me checking the camera, working those biceps. One thing I would say I'm quite good at, probably should have slowed them down a bit, but I'm good at squeezing that bicep. Really squeezing it. Getting as much blood into the muscle as possible and really focusing on that contraction. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong in the gym. They focus on getting the rope weights A to B, but you really want to squeeze that muscle. Now, I'm doing these curls to work the inner part of the bicep because that's where I'm lacking. If you look at the way my bicep's shaped, the outside of the bicep's fantastic, but the inside is where I'm lacking. So I really want to focus on that. And then I really tire the bicep out, and now I switch to a close grip bench press, but really working the triceps and really keeping my arms, my hands close in as possible. And again, starting off with 10, 8, 6, 4. I don't do this on every exercise, I just do this on the starting one. And then when I do chest, I do 10, 8, 6, 4 on both incline and flat bench. Now again, on this one, this works all 3 heads of the tricep, so I would recommend this exercise. Now the benches in that gym are not the best because you can't lower the weight behind your head because there's a little, where the flat bench is, there's a part behind the bench which gets in the way. So I did this, you know, really I could have got more of a stretch on that. Looking back at it now, I could have got more of a stretch, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. I find this gets my triceps pumped. Now here, you can see my tricep contracting there. I'm a bit too aggressive. One thing I've noticed, like here, boom, way too aggressive when I'm slamming that down, but I think it's because my muscle really does contract. I get such a good contraction. But them shrugs have really got my trapezius pumped, which is good. Got lazy, slammed that down. Should have been more cool with that. The guy on the left hand side on his phone, I know that guy, so it's cool, he's in my video. But again, the back is looking fantastic, and you can see I'm getting a good pump in my triceps. I'm really starting to get that horseshoe. I just need to cut my body fat down. Again, I'll talk more about that in the next video. So finishing off on triceps, I basically did a drop set just to really fatigue out my triceps. This is going back over a clip earlier. I'm so impressed with my back. There's major gains going on, real good solid gains. And it's kind of crazy because I was working my chest harder than my back over the 6-week routine I did. If anyone wants to know about the routine, full routine, I address that in another video. But there's lots to come. I've got loads of training clips. I'll do some edits of my training as well and show you that. Now, I have got a transformation video coming up, but like and subscribe and I will be back.